Alright, listen. You're welcome to Here for the Culture with your boy Saint Francis Xavier. Today I am here with someone special. He goes by the name Mr. George Jesse, right?
Yes.
The other one is Jiso.
Giselle.
Giselle. Sorry, I made a mistake with that name, bro. Alright, so
I work at the Nketi Archives, J.H. Kwabena Nketi Archives at the Institute of African Studies. I'm a field work most of the time. I mostly had to do with archives and technology. I combine these two most of the times when I have to do most research works, and I do my work mostly on the field, as I said, not just within the space of the archive, for block work, but I move outside and even cross to the Atlantic when necessary.
to the Atlantic when necessary. And I see you've developed an interest in archiving Ghanaian high life music as we are in the digital age, right? So some of my questions is centered on archival and digitalization of high life music for like better preservation and protection.
Sure.
So my first question to you is, how can high life be archived so that we don't lose it?
How can it be archived
so that
we don't lose it? So archive goes, we have standards. People may be archiving, but if you are not doing it in a standardized form, you may lose it as soon as possible. So get in a standardized form. If you don't know how to get into that, in Ghana, I can tell you this: the Nketi Archive Stand Store, we've went through rigorous training. So if you don't even have those prerequisite skills, you can even come to our space, and we can indulge you and teach you on how to do a proper standard way of archiving. But in our own way too, one of the things that we can do with what we have, at least quite a number of people we have here has a Gmail account.
Yeah.
You can just create another Gmail account. Just put any name there. Or say you started a project. Maybe you are doing, you're collecting just pictures of photographs, pictures of flowers.
Okay.
Let's say flowers. You want to do flowering in Ghana. In that case, you can set up a Gmail account, and the name will be maybe Flower Ghana.
Okay.
You have 15 gig space, straight up. You pick up these spaces, document, take photographs of these flowers, put them on your Gmail account when it is full up. This is what I'm talking about underprivileged individuals or institutions who are interested in documenting or archiving with the high life music. But I'm taking it from another concept. But even with the high life music, you can still document and put your files in that space. When you want to share it, Gmail account has the opportunity. My drive has the capability of sharing it, and you can share when you want to share. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. There are other platforms that I think we should explore that you can even transfer and store these things. Dropbox and other platforms. Dropbox. You can store them, and storing them tends to be your archive platforms.
That's true.
Again, those who have a little bit of money can buy spaces. That is the cloud space. And if you have the cloud space, you can be putting your stuff into it. Because you know what? You never know. Some of these third-party companies, they can shut down at any point in time. Or access of retrieval become problematic. Sometimes we need to look at the policies guiding these storage facilities, because we don't know sometimes they can use it for other things and you might lose your archive. So, and the basic thing of archive is you maintaining, preserving so that it doesn't go any wayward. Because somebody can extract, manipulate, and it becomes a whole different thing altogether.
Misinformation comes inside.
Exactly. So
I mean, that's why I like what Ibrahim Mama is doing in Tamale in the north. I mean, very beautiful work. Very beautiful. So my second question, quick, in what ways can high life go digital?
High life go digital.
And how crucial is high life going digital mean to our cultural heritage?
Yeah, I mean, it is important that we send the genre high life to the world, because if you look at how other countries, including our brother or sister country, Nigeria, is projecting Afrobeat. See how this guy, Burna Boy always used the rhythms of Afrobeat, championing it. We can also do same, but you need to make sure that it goes through certain spaces. You see, going digital is not just going digital.
Yes.
So, okay, it's a soft copy and it is out there. Not just that. You need to make sure that other digital spaces, so they have musical platforms.
Okay.
Let those digital materials go into those digital spaces. That is how you are maintaining and sustaining, sharing what we have. Other than that, nobody knows.
Yes.
And it will be in your drive. So I've digitized, but what is the point?
But it's in your drive.
So that is what is most important of digitization. Digitize means that you are trying to make it go across.
So sharing it.
Yeah.
I mean, sharing across all digital platforms. So moving on to the third one, what are the biggest obstacles? You can talk about archiving in Ghana, especially with high life music, in order to preserve our cultural heritage, without talking about certain challenges or obstacles. Do you get me? So I want to know, what are the biggest obstacles you face in the digitalization of high life process?
It is basically two: understanding and training. We don't understand.
I knew it.
We don't understand that concept at all. People are transitioning and going to do other things that are not within them. High life in itself is a concept that is born within us. It's like dance. If you pick 10 Ghanaians and you pick 10 others, dance comes with us naturally. Why is it so? In the same way, high life comes with us. And I'll give you a practical example. Most of our institutions, practical institutions, like when you used to go to the post office, those who were doing the stamping, they'll be singing along with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody pounding fufu still want to sing along with it. High life is within us. We need to project it. It needs to come out. We can't just stuck on it. But because we don't understand it, that has been the problem. Understanding is the issue. Then if you understand, how do you get along with it? The training. What kind of institution in Ghana are training people within these spaces to document our life? People will tell you, but if I go online, I'll get it. Okay, next you go there. You might not find it.
You might not
find it. So proper training is very crucial.
Good afternoon, Auntie. You, very true.
So proper training is very crucial for people to get into that space and work properly on a standardized manner. Yeah.
I think archiving has been an African problem for a very long time. I mean, most of African history that has been archived was in the pre-colonial era.
Yes.
I mean, you only find a few stuff in post-colonial era. Yeah. Do you understand? I mean, the attitude is not there, the awareness is not there, the understanding is not there, like you rightly said, and the training. We need more institutions, more like educational institutions putting it into their curriculums. It's very important. It's very important. So, how is the government supporting in some of these processes? Nah.
I tell you, it's zero.
It's zero.
Support. It's not prioritized. Have you heard of any governmental institution talking about archive? No way. They talk about the economy, but this is what can do more for the economy. See, the museums you see around, the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum being set up, even the Accra or Ghana Museum, what they are projecting outside are archival materials. And when they renovated the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, the government was earning almost 1 million Ghana cedis every month. So you can see the potential in archive. But for them to realize, sit down, prioritize, it is not there. So the support from government...
Don't even ask about it. That's why I like what Sarkodie did. So finally, I think that's all my questions. Okay. All right, thank you very much. I really appreciate for this great insight. Subscribe to TrendsO'clock. Follow TrendsO'clock on all social media platforms. Until then, peace. God be with you, bro.